I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff.
You do.
But we've been known to party with you a few times.
Yes.
What are I don't know, you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
No, that was an epic night too.
Why was it so epic?
That night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like me and the boys, and we were all just like hanging out, and
You loved it?
it was fun. Yeah, I loved it.
On the dance floor. Seriously, I know you guys don't believe me. Ask Beyonce. I danced all night long at her party. I think I blacked out. But I woke up to so many text messages. And I was like, Chloe.
I guess now we know where the term take that derives from. Every time Diddy used to say that before, we never really understood what he meant, but I guess he was talking to Cassie and a few other people telling him, hey, look, listen, take that. With that being said, right now we're gonna react to Secret Service Sam. He is going to expose how Kim K might be the next one to get tangled up in this situation right here. Oh, what a tangled web we have right here. This is like really serious. They got Michael B. Jordan dragged in this, Kid Cudi. I mean, the list goes on. Sit back and react with your boy. Don't forget, when you get a chance, check out your boy Secret Service Sam up on TikTok. And let me stop playing with you. Let me go ahead and roll a clip. Let's go.
Hello, Patriots. Well, first off, I want to thank all of my loyal followers. You are making my dream come true of one day being able to be a stand-up comedian. But for now, I have to reside as a Secret Service security agent as I have been for the last 25 years. Today's tea on the ditty is going to spill, and it ain't pretty, because it involves a celebrity who's some people's favorites, a family, and a lot of you people on here have been saying, Sam, why aren't you exposing the white celebrities? Well, get your popcorn ready, TikTok. Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians are up next.
That's crazy. Big
time reveal, and I can't say that I'm not excited about this one, because I did security detail for Kim K one time way back in the day. And she told me I smelled. She said my breath smelled. She said, did you shower? Are you clean? And I said, I shower twice a day, ma'am. In the ROTC, they made us shower twice a day, so how dare you call me dirty? And I respectfully retired from that job that day, and I vowed one day I would get even with the Kardashians, and here it is, folks. So, first up, Kim K stopped following Diddy on Twitter a day before these allegations dropped. Thought you guys were best friends, Kim K. What are you hiding, Kim K, is my question. There's rumors swirling around TikTok that she potentially brought people to these parties. Sounds a little bit incriminating, Kim K. Not sure if you guys also saw the video of Khloe Kardashian. It was an episode from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I'm proud to say I've never watched one episode of that trash, ever, and I never will. But on this episode, circulating right now on TikTok, Khloe says, hey, Courtney, tell us about Diddy's party you went to, his birthday party. She said, I didn't remember. Why didn't you remember? Maybe because you had baby oil all over your back that made you black out?
That's crazy.
Courtney goes on to say all of the girls ditched her, which is a very common story if you listen to most of the women who have been victims of the diddler. They were left in the studio by themselves with Courtney was left in there with Diddy, Kanye, which I'm cool with Kanye now, and I'll explain that later, and Corey. Corey is Diddy's manager, right-hand man, who you're going to see involved in a lot of this stuff. Courtney doesn't remember anything but said she had a great time with the boys. I'm sorry, and Khloe says to her, you don't remember? Khloe is trying to set her up because Khloe knows what happened that night to Courtney. And I think she took a train If you're asking me, if you wanna talk about what really happened in there, and some of my inside guys who were there say she took a train. But that is not where it ends. Because what about Kris Jenner? Kris Jenner and Diddy have had a lifelong relationship, and let's not forget Kris Jenner. How did we all let Kris Jenner, Mother of the Year, how did we all let it get away from us that she brokered her daughter's sex tape?
Wow. I don't know. This situation is getting deeper and deeper. Pause, no Diddy, but he's dropping some gems, some jewels right now. It seems like a lot of this went over people's heads, you know? Sometimes, in these situations, times heal, right? But in this situation, time made people forget along the time, right? Now, you got to remember, it's not like back then where people said certain things and it's just, I heard them say it. Now we got social media, so it's printed there. It's in the meta world. It's not going anywhere. It's in the blockchain, baby. So, oh man, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say on the internet because it will be used against you. Now, all of their previous clips are gonna haunt them. All of those recordings on their shows, on Diddy shows, whatever recordings they got at the parties, oh man, people are probably gonna pull up and say, listen, pay me, I got some good footage. How much you gonna give me?
As a father, this boils my blood because I would never let my daughter do anything like that. And you want to know what's most disgusting about Kris Jenner, TikTok, and all my loyal Patriot followers? When they originally taped the original tape, and you know what I'm talking about, Kris Jenner saw it. She saw the tape with Ray J and Kim K, and you know what she said? It's not good enough. Not good enough. Control your anger, Sam.
Wow.
What?
That's wow.
What kind of mother watches a daughter's tape and says it's not good enough, says the performance? How could you even watch that as a mother, your own daughter? Kris Jenner, you're sick. You're sick. Who asks your daughter, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see enough pumps and humps. I didn't see it get smashed enough. I need to see more smashing, sick. Ray J, because it's not going to work. Kris Jenner is sick for this. Sick. Now, the Kardashians ruined every high-profile man that gets inside of them, they ruin. Here's some more facts. Check out the video Kanye just posted. The Kardashians were trying to drug Kanye. They were trying to drug him and call him crazy. And now I am starting to believe Kanye is not crazy. He was telling us the truth this whole time, Patriots. This is getting cray. This is cray. Now, lastly, folks, let me just make sure I've got all my notes and tea spilled here for you guys. Okay? Because these allegations are going to stick, and I'll tell you, they are going to stick. Now, the last thing I will say to you, God bless all of you patriots. Don't call me Francis. I'm no DEI, and my dream is to become a stand-up comedian and ditch this crazy life I'm in now because my life is being threatened daily in these DMs, folks. So pray for me. And like Kendrick Lamar said, one of the greatest rappers alive, folks, patriots, they are not like us.
What's your thoughts on this right here? Do you really think Kim K and them gonna go down? I don't think they're gonna go down, but I do think what's gonna happen is it's gonna tarnish their future endeavors, you know? Any future business that's waiting to happen may not happen, may not occur, may be a thing of the past. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be careful who you affiliate yourself with, especially going into the future. You really gotta be careful who you taking pictures with, whose videos you're in. You gotta ask people, hold up, what are you doing? Like, where's that going? On what? Hold up. let me get up out of this situation right here, and you can film on your own. I don't need to be in this right here. If you're at a party, be careful, because nowadays, even at parties, you have people walking around and they just filming everyone and everything, and you may not even know you're in the footage, and next thing you know, now you're part of a big conspiracy. This is how people get caught up and tangled up in situations they wish they never got themselves into. Now, in this situation, everything is alleged. We don't know. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. But based on, rumors and people on TikTok and the internet, it seems like they trying to label her a Ghislaine Maxwell, where she was getting girls for Diddy. Oh, man, it seems like this industry is just nasty work. Everybody's sharing. Everybody. We thought these people were exclusive. They're more messier than the average Joe. You understand what I mean? They are no different than you and me. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Make sure you go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me know your thoughts on this again. Make sure you go ahead and show some love and support to Secret Service Sam. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel.